What's happening, my nigga? Don't deprive me. No.
You know some things you can't say because you're afraid of being sued. I'll tell you
Allegedly. It's allegations, guys. It's not true. Disclaimer is out there.
This is big, bro. You niggas will get me killed, bro. Like,
No. Don't say something that gets you killed. Say something that if currently it's an industry, we need to know. Let's know because hypocrisy, but hypocrisy. Yeah.
Okay, let me say this. Let me give you a clue. Ne?
Sure. I will think.
The entertainment.
Yeah.
The entertainment is cleaning dirty money. Allegedly. Let's cut it there.
Shame, man.
Sure.
Can you play it there first? Is it loading?
Yo.
Oh,
Shame,
I think it's because of the
Can you play it there
dress.
first?
Remember, you just made a joke about her
loading?
dress or something like that. Yeah.
What did you say about it?
I
What did
think
you
it's
say
because
about
of
her
the dress. Remember, you just made a joke about her dress or something like that. Yeah.
What did you say about it?
What did you say about her dress?
I don't know. Remember those? Yeah. So she's a dressing rat.
Yes, I remember that. Yes. I remember the dance moves one.
Yeah. No, not even the dress.
Yeah. She's addressing that.
She's addressing. Is she addressing it?
Yeah. You got it. Please play it. Let's hear.
Hi, Kazi. I think we shall put it. Honestly speaking, I don't know if maybe you have time from your broadcast. Ne? I just woke up now, but before I sleep, I was watching the broadcast. I'm your fan, by the way, so I watch broadcasts. So I was watching this other broadcast. There was this other guy, Eugene Khoza. So I felt so offended when it comes to Skomota issue and everything. I feel like he was just throwing hate. He was just trying to play a smart game where he's putting facts at the same time putting a hate. So I don't know if you guys have a space for me to come to the broadcast, and because I want to address him because I feel like he have a hate from Limpopo. Because summers have been happening. We've been watching a lot of people that are not talented on TV because of their money to pay PR. We have been watching summers with people that are performing CAG, but we never said anything. So that's because the people from Limpopo, they performed. Now there is questions. We are being asked why, how, for what. I feel like you need to be addressed. So if you have time, please call me so I can cover the broadcast. Because this guy, he's making points somewhere else to the other topics. But when it comes to Skomota issue, actually, I feel like he just came to that broadcast for that. Because of he even spent more than 10 minutes talking about one person. Because of he came there for that. I feel like you need to be addressed. That guy, your friend, whatever you do.
Yo.
Hey. So yeah. No famous or man. Queen Wawe. Eugene was talking hate the episode most recent. Any watch? I'm not sure. I think it was episode. Sorry about that. Don't check it out in the episode minute, but I'll pop it up the episode number. Hey, so I'll pop it up for you guys. So you do go check it out. So the Queen Wawe man. So yeah, welcome back to the channel. And I don't know if you're like clip or and I hope the episode is not seen as, hate or anything like that. It's just to highlight, or as a society, we need to watch out for certain things, especially when it comes to our artists. We need to hold them very accountable of what they say. No one is also their fans. So yeah, we're going to be talking about what Makhadzi said, and I just want to also talk about something I've always wanted to talk about, which is this gimmick conversation. These gimmick rappers, they don't last long conversation in national artists. So I'll sum it up in a very short video. So go very fast. And yeah, we're gonna chat with the guard. So yeah. Yeah, I just thought I should do it for my followers and then expose it to the guard, because we've been mentioning him a lot in our channel. You get, so I just want us to focus on that, and then I hope you guys enjoy the episode, man. I really worked hard to make sure I feed you guys the best content ever that I could. So yeah, we're back now. So yeah, man, let's go to it, man. We're gonna talk about Makhadzi, and do make sure to subscribe and like. They probably might like what I'm talking about. So yeah, you shout out to everybody whenever could tune in to my reaction to page 4. It's really doing well. So if you haven't checked it out, go check it out. By the way, yeah. Shout out to everybody and everybody commenting. I'll pop up your comments just as a shout out. Shout out to everybody whenever join the comment section. So yeah, man. So there's a Makhadzi versus Eugene Khoza. So for those who are never who's this Eugene Khoza? I never talk Mwamba. Me, I think the first time I knew about this nigga was through Trevor Noah. I heard him through Trevor Noah. Funny enough, he worked with Trevor Noah at some point. I don't know what happened to their relationship, but I think he was a very pivotal member in Trevor's team. So he's very knowledgeable when it comes to the industry. So these are the people when they won't really mislead you. Bunjabi Oningano follower, the most famous to do this type of things of sharing their opinions is Nota Baloy. Shout out to Nota Baloy. Shout out to that Nick. He's in the States now. So shout out to him. I hope he comes back at Deka Music Express. On blog and on blog and Twitter. But yeah, man, story for another day. So yeah. Anyways, I was saying that Nota Baloy is also one person who voices out his opinion and he stands with it. America, there's people like Charleston White. I'm not sure if you guys know or heard about him. Very funny guy who once mentioned that he said King Von, whatever he went through, he deserved it. He's very controversial. He stands on what he believes. So it's very important to stand on what you believe as a human being. So yeah, shout out to people that are actually voicing out. As long as you don't destroy somebody throughout doing that, I'm fine with anything, man. People can do what they want. So Eugene Khoza, I was born and bred in Pretoria, ne? So Eugene has advanced in the world locally comedy. Through comedy, he was known for comedy, and now he can be found performing all over the country. His growing ethnic fan base has been accredited to his multilingual delivery and his understanding of culture and being able to engage them all on a humorous level. So Makhadzi, already when you read who Eugene Khoza is, you will see that she fell into a trap of a comedian that understands how people think, especially when it comes to their cultures, that the stereotypes is in as a culture, so you get me. So she fell. I'm not saying that's what he meant, but I feel like he has a way of playing with words that provoke such a reaction. You're okay, I gotta say something. But I think she fell for a trap. To somebody who's been doing this. This nigga is good, man. I'm telling you, go check him out, Eugene Khoza. He was born in Pretoria. Well, that's interesting. I didn't know that. So, yeah. So, some of the things was in Onozwitane. He performed and hosted like horror coffee comedy nights for a year. I'm sure it's one of those stand-up comedy shows that they host. And another thing, the culture of stand-up comedy is interesting. And I was thinking, guys, do tell me on the comment section in HvrdKO try comedy. I don't know, say something there if you think I can do it. But yeah, I would like to try it out and just go to some venues and just talk stories and just make people laugh, because I try to make people laugh as much as I can. So yeah, shout out to that. So what the fuck is happening now? Guys, never social media technology. I think I'm gonna call my nigger now because I don't want him to wait for too long, because I feel like it needs people to listen. So I wanna hear how did they take that? So let me call this nigga. Yeah, sorry about that. This shit keeps falling. Let me call this nigga first, and just find out what does he think and all that. Yeah, and yeah, hopefully he gets it, because I didn't prep him, so it's not like don't move on another move. Sorry. So don't also the answers is that way. Yeah. My dog, what's happening?
Nah, easy, bro. Just chilling.
Muna nichitonga notodzura navana nikorera uhitia.
Yeah?
Nichitonga notodzura nikorera nomona.
Very important.
Iko nikomfa grande.
Yeah,
Excellent. And ni right marona man. Eish, I'm dope, bro. What's happening? Ndondo ndela content hapa atkona chat. Ndikoto one episode phase ndiko sko repeat episode. What's happening?
There's a lot going on, man.
My dog.
The content is coming. The content is on the way.
Yeah, nah, man, that's dope. Mara ngomfa shabu cut that side yan.
Yeah, I can hear you, but it's like nyana ni kuita nichikata, but I can hear you.
Ish, okay, nasangaba nido ntaruchezuri. Hey, bro, I didn't catch you. No man.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, man, thanks, man. Yeah, ndototoma video yang, and I remind you to phone at the garden. Then I will then have my takes at the end. You know, seeing how you've reacted to everything. So, Newton Wuzisa, man,
Yeah.
what was your initial response, man, to Rude Kid? What did you think about the EP before we even get to the topic? What did you think? I want to hear that, man. I don't know if you're working on something on that.
Oh, you wanna hear what I think about the EP?
Yeah, what do you think about it? Like, what did you think? Because I know you're
Okay.
somebody. The divided na yola mjita you have up and down. So what did you think though?
First off, when he announced that he's trying to drop an EP, I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Okay, it means that I got to him because I've always wanted him to give us a project because he doesn't have a project. So when he was like, I want to drop a project, I was like, alright, at least I got to him now. Then I was chilling and I was like, because most people were saying that it's gonna be hip hop. But when I was chilling, I was like, nah, dog, why did I miss this? He's not gonna drop a hip hop project.
Why did you think he's gonna drop a hip hop album though?
Because it's December, bruh. Because it's December, he's doing it for the vibes now. You know, he's trying to get more bookings. So he has to drop something hot. Obviously, he can't drop hip hop. He has to go with piano. And the other thing that made me think he won't drop a hip hop one was because that song, Po, he hasn't released it yet. And if he's dropping a project, Po must be part of it. Because it was the one that was it was the one that was giving him all this talk. When he dropped it, I was like, let me go listen to it, right? And I didn't even listen to it when it dropped. I think I listened to it around 8.
Yeah.
Then I listened to the first song, second song, third song. I'm like, yeah, this thing is wet, bro. Like, this thing is wet. But I won't lie. The song that I felt like it was a proper piano song, no gimmicks, original content, and all that is that song called Ebo. And it had a bit of a message.
Yeah. I get it.
Okay. At least it's one step to the right direction, right? But the whole thing for me, it was like
It
really
it
wet.
didn't make
Reason
sense. For me, it didn't
Reason being,
Yeah.
let me tell you the reason why I'm saying that, right?
Sure.
Magurani was not his original concept, right? He stole that thing from 19. 19 made a quantum
Who's 19?
sound.
Who's 19,
Yeah.
bro? Who's 19?
This other kid from PTA is the one that came up with this thing called quantum sound. So
Oh,
he
shout
took this
out,
other
shout out.
song. Yeah,
Yeah, I'll check it out.
with the quantum sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, then after that, he stole that concept and tried to make it his.
Yeah.
Never even credited the boy that, yo, shout out to you, my boy. Second one was Zing Zong. Zing Zong. The Zing Zong was Zing
I
Zang or
remember
something like that.
Yeah.
That song, word for word, is Benny Maya, is it
Benny
Manyangani?
Mayengen, the politician guy. Yeah.
That is song, bruh. Like legit, the song is just that you put on a piano sound, right?
Yeah.
And bruh, the third one, her po is, it's
Yeah, and the track
something that I've always
and the
been,
car, yeah.
it's
It's a
something that I've
gimmick.
been hating about him.
Yeah.
Or ever since then. But if you look at it now, I've been saying that Rude Kid will only get numbers when he has a gimmick. When he releases some other music, people won't listen. And I was right.
Are you sure
Because if
though?
you
Are
check
you
his
sure,
own-
dog? Are you sure? Are we just
Yeah.
saying that because maybe the recent projects are where they haven't been hitting? Maybe he has something in his arsenal which is Zumba. You feel like it's everything he could give us. No, not Pazon.
Listen, bruh.
Yeah.
So this is how I analyze it and how I see it, right?
Yeah.
Rude Kid gave us all these gimmick songs, Abumpu Nampun and whatnot, ne?
Yeah.
Then they all went to 100K views and all that, right?
Yeah.
And now people are getting used to it, right? Then during the Royal Heritage Saga, everyone was paying attention to him, right?
Yeah,
Every
he got
single
all the
person.
attention.
Yeah, they gave him all the attention he needed. But he dropped a song called Allow Me, which is a good song. Ne?
Yeah, and Kumbra Mizo Phyll, I think, we poster.
Yeah, but now people are not used to the Rude Kid with no gimmick. That's why his numbers are so low. You get it? But if he dropped another gimmick, that song was going to be over probably over 300K because everyone was looking at him. But he dropped a song that people cannot relate to him.
But you guys, but Gyad, you niggas, you said that when you fell in love with Rude Kid, he was making freestyles, and he was mostly rapping there. Uri, then what does it mean about you guys? Uri, Rude Kid item, because it seems like in the hip hop side you are saying Uri, angaziko no survivor because ana substance, something like that. And then on the piano side, because I'm push a gimmick in the gimmick is pushing numbers, but he's not making good music. I don't go one or I don't know if you get me, nigga.
Okay, I get you. I get you, ne?
Yeah.
So with me is that thing of Rude Kid for most people like me. I don't know about the other people.
Yeah.
We knew Rude Kid and fell in love with the rapping Rude Kid, the freestyling Rude Kid, right?
Yeah.
And then when he went to piano, we still supported him.
Right? Yeah, Rom supporter, yeah.
Then he brought then he came with the gimmick thing and whatnot. And the problem is, let me tell you what the problem is.
Okay.
The problem is he's only feeding his piano fans.
Yes. That's when he's feeding his fans. He has fans there, guys. We must accept he has my fan. Hip hop. You don't understand.
Listen, bruh.
Yeah, make me understand.
I don't know if this comparison will make sense, but
let's make it make sense. We'll make it make sense, my nigga.
Look at Casper Nyoves.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. Shout out to Nyoves.
Nyoves is the jack of all trades, right? There are people that love him for piano. There are people that love him for hip hop.
Yeah.
But what brought him up was hip hop, right?
Definitely.
So he will never forget to feed his hip hop fans. The
people that have an album every now and then.
Yeah, bro. So with Rude Kid, that's what we want. Balance the two. Balance the piano side. Balance your piano fans. And also balance your hip hop fans.
God, we want to support a chinches la track. Do you get me? You are not supporting when he does that because you always see has got this buzz we work and ngona feeder but ni wan movie uri bonani mitanganoni how it's going with the numbers ne. There are fans listening. Mara bewe aniko acknowledge uri aniko to mufa support yolingana na piano. Ndizo nenda kwamba so. Majita get it like that. Maybe I don't know. Make me understand.
Okay.
Yeah.
I understand. You are saying that on the hip hop side is not getting
the support. The love.
The same support. He's still getting support. He does get support. Just that he's not getting the same support
as
the piano people are given.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bruh, Rude Kid, the reason why he's not gonna get the very same support now for that. Yeah, the word in the meaning.
Yeah.
Like I said, people are used to the Rude Kid what's gimmick now. Even if he releases a piano song now, even if he releases a piano song now alone, a piano song that makes sense, it still won't get support. Why? Because people are wrapped around the gimmick part. They want him with someone so without that,
but it's a very sensitive term I mean, radio responsible in a wedding because it's very responsible.
But listen, bruh, it's sensitive, but also Rude Kid has embraced it. He has embraced it.
Yeah, he eats from it. He eats from it. Ulakazo ti utio wako zi defend ati ulakazo. Do you get me?
So embraced it, and if he has embraced it, ashikono ziyamba hanga bathu bambana ayimba nawo. I feel like we now, like he gives us the right to also say that because he has embraced it. He has said it as it is.
Rine ari kuziyambo chingela mutu. Riko embrace zvine chidoshi chako.
Okay, Let's remove the Mapengo part and put it
Yes.
as gimmicks. Let's put them as
Gimmicks. Let's put your. I
So
love that
everyone
word,
can-
and I love you not push la conversation yet gimmick because even if but was credit for that, ne, let me give it to you. Ngwana uri, nane no spaka interest can or damn man, this nigga is right. It's not working like what we want it to work like, and he has a point. And the Batraba they're not hearing you out. You get me, my nigga? They're not really hearing
That's
you
the
out.
problem, bro. That's really
Yeah,
the
but
problem.
I think it's
and
maybe eventually they'll get it. Don't stress about it. They'll get it, my dog. So in a beef, anna smoke,
I
anna
hope
smoke,
so.
anna smoke on a Rude Kid though. You don't have bad blood with the Rude Kid.
I don't. And that's the thing, bro. I fucking like I wanna say this on the record, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I fucking love Rude Kid, bro.
Shout out,
Mbeza,
man. Yeah,
I fucking I started supporting Rude Kid back in 2019.
yeah,
Mbeza.
yeah.
So Rude Kid will drop a song today, I would receive a notification and listen same time. You get it?
Yeah, I get
Because
it, man.
I knew Rude Kid was him. Bruh, like how many people have recognized Rude Kid
Dex, bro.
from his hip hop? I mean,
Dex,
recognized him
bro.
for that, bro.
The biggest
There's
independent
this
artist.
lady, Mankob. Is it Mankob on
Oh
what's the other
yeah,
girl, bro?
achitangana na yako
He
ako freestyler.
recognized him for his raps, dog.
Yeah, I remember that time. Yeah, that
He
was.
recognized him for his rap.
You really love this
Mbeza,
kid,
he's
man. I
freestyle.
get, my nigga. I get you.
Freestyle.
I get you.
But
Nadia
now,
no. Yeah.
with this whole gimmick thing, ne,
Yeah.
my point is, and I want to put it across, right?
Yeah.
My point is, for how long is he gonna eat with this gimmick thing? Because if you check, listen. When we do this thing, ne, we need to back test things. We need to check back what has been happening with the people that did the same thing as him. Yeah. We need to check what was happening with the people that were doing the same thing as him.
Yeah.
Go back and trace Big Khoza. Big Khoza was one of the person that made these songs that's comic Xhosa and all that.
Yeah.
And it was big. But for how long? He even tried to transition from that to real song at the Visori SOS.
Imagine.
But now people are used to that guy
Big
who
Khoza.
that they can't even give him support for his real rap. You get it?
Shit.
That's why
Yeah.
you gotta have a solid foundation with your raps or something, even if it's piano.
Facts, my
Make a piano
nigga.
that's solid.
Facts, my
Don't
nigga.
make a piano that's
Reno
gonna
sokosha-
trend for only 2-3 days.
Nyabona bathuka bathoyakara chakili the god basukwe bawane dzi lessons dzongwala piano uri verse ya piano ingwaleswa avakuzvipesesa.
If you want to do piano, do a solid piano. You
Yeah,
get it?
yeah.
If you want to make, I feature. Okay, let's look at Chipidi. You see how that collaboration, how big it was.
Yeah, for its time,
Rude
yeah.
Kid and Gyad Player.
And Gyad Player in the same song.
That thing was
Epic,
big,
man.
bro.
It was life
That thing
changing. It was historic moments, those ones.
One pesa, but
One pesa.
it was a solid piano. People could play it for long, bruh.
Yeah.
I could chill right now alone. That I want to touch Chipidi, but I cannot chill right now alone. That I want to touch alone in my room. The fuck is going on with the people, bro? Like, what's happening? What's really happening?
What's
And when
happening
I say
right there?
people think I hate. And when I say it, people think that the boy hates. I don't hate Rude
Nah,
Kid,
me, I
and
know you
that
don't hate, my
is a
nigga.
point I also want to put across. Like, I'll say what I want to say until Rude Kid gets me. And I hope in one of these good days, he will
I'll
look
do it,
back and
HvrdKO Is.
say, damn,
They won a
the
episode.
guy was right, bro. The guy was flipping right. It's not always about chasing paper. You can chase paper now, but you cannot be able to chase paper after 5 years. Will your song be able to pay you after 5 years?
Yeah,
Get it?
exactly.
Taspanyo Vest has a solid catalog, bruh. A catalog that even today, Dak Shebele, they still paying him. You get
Shit,
it?
bro.
He's still eating from that.
Upumaki
He's still
imuzi-
eating from that song.
He's still eating from his old his. Vavethu ningo popasa
But
chisodzi.
a song that Rude Kid released last year, I'm sure is no longer eating. Who's still listening to that song, Muchinchano by Rude Kid and Mpuna Mpuna? No one still listens to that thing.
Where's
bro.
Mpuna Mpuna, bro? Where's that kid?
Akiri Mpuna Mpuna, he fell off after that whole drama of him walking on the road naked. Then
Yeah.
but Munabatuba Venda Vaka in matches.
Hey,
Like,
obviously,
they can just
hey,
leave
mama. Fuck,
Bra,
man.
like Vaka in speed, mama.
Hendrik, ibona ni Hendrik naye bovakaye. Bakovaka baba fit one by one.
You see, Boendrik are out. There was that guy where Abachimbala Zori, Iko Pamuliwa, Rude Kid gave him a feature. That song didn't do the numbers he expected. Now he's out. No one cares now. Even Rude Kid doesn't even care about him. And the guy was also complaining that Rude Kid didn't even pay me for that. He didn't pay me.
Meaning he didn't get royalties.
He only gave me 100 rand.
You made your taxi. Hey, nigga.
My boy is out of data now.
What happened, my nigga? No, you're
Bro.
my data yanga, mama.
Network take in, bro.
Ish, data yanga, ma, bro. Like, iko tefa blind network and other. But yeah, we back,
but
man.
I can still hear you.
Can you hear me?
I still hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I was saying is, Rude Kid should not listen to what we say with that thing of these people just hate me. Listen to it as like it's
love.
Kind of constructive criticism.
Yeah.
Public figures need to learn to be criticized. There's no way you guys need to be, hey, you are doing good all the time. No, you need to learn to take criticism and you see what you have to do with it.
Yeah, nigga.
It's not a matter of it's not a matter of we hate you. Nah, bro. We genuinely love you, bro. Like if Rude Kid can pull up to me now and say that the guy say what you were saying, I'll tell him it's genuine love, bro. If it's not genuine love, it's basically maybe tough love. What parents give us.
Yeah, tough
Parents
love.
Can tell you that you're doing.
We just want him to win.
This is wrong. Yeah, what you're doing is wrong. Even though like you try to fight it, they will fight it back with you because they want what's best for you.
Yeah, nah, they're going to face some good. They're going to face bro. Yeah, man. Did you watch the Summers? Did you watch the Summers though?
Bro, I left watching the Summers ever since Rick said that these awards are bought and what. So I don't really like.
Shit, man. Nah, man. Something interesting. So it yeah, the Summers. So I don't know if you'll be able to comment. Cause MacG were in the Oscar performer than Skomota. So ovakos akobudza MacG uri tuzvambodiscuss zvachinyara ngori Eugene Khoza akohita kaSkomota na Makhadzi. So ndari ndivuseini ngori ini nezvidivo uri kaMakhadzi kare ndikomukadzi uri Makhadzi kari ichestu. And I wanted to start my video and I was like, I'm going to start it and I want this nigga to say his truth. Nah, panoni, because I know where zvine ene ndikare kuzviamba. Uri ndikare zviri kuzviamba. So I want to hear from you, my dog. What do you think?
Okay. I saw a clip, right?
Yeah.
Of Makhadzi pulling up with Skomota, right?
Yeah.
First of all, Skomota wasn't free. He looked forced.
Yeah, he looks like he was not comfortable.
Like he looked like he was really forced for that. But what I think, and I always tell this to Makhadzi, Makhadzi doesn't need clout, bro. Makhadzi is a great performer.
Yeah, she's a great performer, my nigga.
Yeah, like Makhadzi is a great performer. She's also like a great musician. That's why she's where she is today, you know. So that whole stunt, because she's always pulling up stunts, she shouldn't have done it. Because, come on, man, what the Skomota? Because Aita Antoni Skomota, you're like, well, Makhadzi Aita doesn't have any impact. Kamakadzi, really.
Yeah, like Azimushumeri.
It doesn't, bro. It doesn't. It doesn't really do, and it doesn't even change your career from one level to another.
Egad, do you imagine ngabe MacG yaje Gusba? Aya perform se Gusba customers. How do you tell me?
You get it. That's one thing that I also fight for. I fight for talent. People that are talented.
Yeah, that's what we're all doing. Yeah.
You are talented. I would really fight for you.
Pay the artist.
So imagine, not even Ori, like Gusba or anything. Take Mizo Phyll, go perform Phende. Is it Panda?
Panda, yeah. One of the beautiful songs.
Put the boy on.
You know he needs to be on.
Podcast to Uri.
Yeah. Shout out to the podcast, man. Shout out to the podcast.
And NCC are doing the African throne. Why
Yeah.
don't we have Makhadzi and Mizo Phyll doing the king
Because
and what tour?
anirengi
King and queen
tikiti.
tour.
Anirengi tikiti veyo. Nido gungula na
People do
men.
buy tickets, my
Who
guy. Let
buys
me tell you
tickets, bro?
something.
Who buys tickets? Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah.
eh?
Yeah.
Do you remember that Makuba thing?
I remember the stadium show.
Makuba
Festival.
Stadium thing.
Mm.
Do you see how packed it was, bro?
It was packed.
Venda.
Abavenda.
Venda.
Anana bathu vanda but
Okay.
mostly bavenda.
Okay. So look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this. Ne?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait till that Phende thing.
Yeah.
Ne?
Yeah.
Abuki artist Zanda.
Yeah.
Zulu, what?
Yeah. No complain
Do
about
you
it.
think that? Do you think that event would have been the same if Makhadzi was there? People are gonna buy tickets, bro, because that's how Makhadzi is. She's an international artist from Venda, and people fucking love her.
Did Royal Garden make sales? Do Royal Garden is allowed to?
Bruh, what do you mean it makes sense?
Did it sell out? Did it the ticket is buywana bathu boyana? Because atutu yanda wana zvinepe zviko trend kusumbedza
Bro,
ufio it's
didn't you see Makhadzi flying from the stage?
Hey, no one performance. Yeah.
So with Phende, they ended up taking people from the general Babapanga VIP because almost was there.
You were promoter. Any nango promoter mean? Nango promoter meaning.
But I mean, I was doing it for the guap, bro. Like, okay, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Me promoting that thing, I don't have a say, but I knew it from the get go that thing cannot work. Pricing and also like, bruh, you can't start a whole stadium thing and you only start it straight and never. You need to start from a smaller venue.
The activations, yeah.
The next year you go to a bigger venue. Like Bonani Kaspa, when he started his fill up, he started it at the dome.
Yeah.
Confessor.
Yeah.
Then that's when he expanded to what? He expanded to stadiums.
Yeah, and that was dope because he pulled it off, yeah.
So with them, they had to like just go fully in. They're like,
Mara the God, get it like this. Mizo ndikada kuhosta Venda nga December, ne? Ndikada Venda nga December chisela out. Ngabatu bofumao even that come to that show every year. Ngongwana. Was the upeka stadium is not something is nezanga mubarera. I feel like they was no nango promoter me. Nanyo the were nango promoter me because at the end of the day, man, ninga point as if fingers, ne? We still need to have a conversation. What then happened? We don't go promote. What was the money not enough? Or at the mashallah usumbedzana zaka.
Okay. I'm really trying to get your question, Uri. What were we
okay, ningo promoter, ne? Let's say you're trying to push ticket sales. We're okay, we're with the ticket. Some people they just promote where people must be aware of this event. Do you get? They don't really care about how much tickets it sells or anything like that. Maruna batu never focus on ticket. We don't go focus on party for your promotion.
Okay, Rene we're focusing on people being aware that there is this event.
Oh, so just awareness.
Because listen, if we focused on tickets, right, we would have went to the street with tickets and sell them on the street, bro.
But would you do it?
That's how. No, we couldn't do it because that's not what they wanted.
Oh, okay.
You get it?
Yeah, I get
that's not what they wanted, bro. Like it was even tough for us. It was even tough for us to even promote, bro. Because when we went there, they promised us that when you promote, we are gonna go with you guys to events so that you guys can promote in the events. What. And those things never happened. So we just had to work with what we have, which is which is social media. Post. Then it's cool. That's what we did. What they wanted us to do.
No shumanga zwena no kwazone futhi uri chelede no badilwa chelede ya enough.
We work with what we and I mean it's really sad that those people for us to even get payments it was tough, but let's not talk about it.
Let's not talk about it. Riko podcast that you know so jena zwino remember jena ka upete yami channel office it yami it's no yo humpa that.
So this is what happened, bro.
Yeah.
They said that after calling us, remember we didn't go to them, they called us.
Yeah.
Can you guys promote, right?
Yeah.
And then we went to News Cafe. When we got there, we said we talk. They're like, okay, you guys go back home, think about how much you want us to reward you guys with, right? We're like, all right, cool, we left. Now when I got home, I'm like, hey, Pell, I've never done this. I'm like, hey, me, I want a bag, bro. I'm like, yo, Gyad, me, I want 350. I want 350 per day. Those niggas were like, okay, cool, no problem. We'll think about it. Then they went back. They spoke to their team, whatnot. Came back to us. They're like, nah, but this is what we can offer. We can offer you guys 250 what per day.
Pedin ngombo
And
ringaduva
you
ni
guys-
vangana.
we were like 4 or 5, if I'm not mistaken, 4 or 5, somewhere there.
Oh,
So I'm like, hey, this is a bag, bro. When I calculate that 30 days, I'm like, yo, 7K
right.
in my bag. I'm like, let's go.
Excellent,
You know,
niggas. I don't know what about that. Yeah.
And the other thing they said, they were like, yo, what you guys should do is you should send us invoices every Friday. So basically, they were supposed to pay us every Friday, right?
Yeah.
So we work the first week, we send invoice, we like payment, they don't pay. Yo,
You.
they're like, don't worry, guys, we'll pay you when time goes on. Just keep doing your thing.
Hey,
And I'm
bro.
like, because it's new, bro. Like, yeah, because it's new to me. I'm like, nah, it's cool. And, bro, I needed cash by then, bro.
So the
Like, I
business
really
was
needed
cruel
money.
to you at that time.
So,
Our
bro,
guys.
like, we pushed until the day of the event. Following day, I texted the one that was dealing with us promoters was Bucks, right? So I
Oh,
texted him. I'm like, yo,
manager
bro,
was feeling it.
yeah.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
like, yo, Bucks, I want my money, dog. Like, hey, I promoted. Pay me. He's like, okay. He's like, as you guys can see, like the
show.
event didn't go as planned.
I'm
Like,
going
we
to
didn't really
spy.
make profit
I'm going to
and
spy.
what. So you guys, let's cut a deal here 50%. Now I'm like 50%.
I don't know what
Bro,
to
but I'm like,
say.
bro, it's not bad, bro, because I'm getting 3.5 from that. I'm like,
But you're 4,
it's
my
fine,
nigga.
man.
Nibana.
So, yeah, so listen. So we pushed, I think, a whole week without payment. Then Vondo Boy posted, hey, Marshall is not paying. What, after we promoted. Then now I'm just chilling, bro. Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm talking to Bugs. I'm like, Bugs,
I
we are
need my
playing with the
money,
guy.
bro.
You
I
don't know.
need the trend of
You
it.
don't know me. I'm like, so what I did was, I think this other day I posted, Uri, Mizo Phyll, Bucks and Marshall Nation, pay me my money. Then that's when I got Bucks' attention. He's like, yo, man, delete that thing. I'll pay you what now. I'm like, I want it now.
So I'm going to mini yote
Listen, then he gave me like only 1,000 rand. He's like, I'll pay you the other one. He's like, I'll pay you the other one next week. Ne? I'm like, all right, cool. Ne? I mean, I got 2 weeks without the payment. I'm like, oh. So I shoot a 15 minutes video, dog.
Shoo.
I was pissed, dog. Like, I was really pissed. I shot a 15 minutes video.
Yeah.
And then on the thumbnail, I took Womashala, Mizo Phyll, and Buck. Then I took both of them. I put them as the thumbnail. That pay me my money. Before I posted that thing, I took a screenshot when that thing was on, still there on my channel. I took that thing on my channel. I sent it to Bugs. Hey, Bugs was freaking out, dog. He was like, yo, don't upload that video. I'm gonna send the money now. What? Hey, what? Then that's when he paid me like another 1,000. Ne?
So
I'm
only
like,
for 2,000 so far.
2,000. Yeah, but 2,000 rand for just promoting online. It's fine, man.
Mara
Like,
majita ini na abadela majita nini na wapa zwapo.
mwana mwako ambela zwawe matches. Those ones were called on their own.
So ina ngote wana 7,000 initial.
Alone, and the Vondo was supposed to get it on his own. Mwanamwa was supposed to get the 7 on his own.
So ina roda chanu chukwa amureva na neba nakarara ko ubara rote ne yanga ndeji ya.
Even though he was afraid, but I love that they didn't disrespect me like that. They pay me my money.
Yeah.
So I'm chill.
So will you still work with them?
Just part of it.
Ninga spana navo futi mara. Bani vidzo Venda December. Dani promote. But December you swika no.
I won't.
Why though?
I won't.
Why though? Won't it?
I won't.
You don't need that man.
If I'm supposed to work with them, then it's gonna be that thing of because now I've learned my lesson. It's gonna be that thing of yo, my nigga, pay me deposit, pay me half the
And they
payment.
want to have
So,
it. Yeah. No good
yeah,
game
but like
early. No good A game. Yeah.
I've really learned something from that because it was new to me.
Yeah.
For me, getting that, like, yeah, it was really new, and as you know, I don't think unamtwana angadoba unroba to that extent, bro. Like, they
I
can do
man, hey,
that.
out here. You can never know, man. People are dangerous. So I think also with industry ne rabaka ne re safe, mama.
Mhm.
We have to be very
For
careful
real.
with our power as well and what it comes with. Ngongwana. Ngore bana batoko ba go bona and this is not hate. We're not encouraging anybody to go hate on anybody. So that's what that's what I got. And I saw you have a lot of love for Rude Kid, man. So anyone in Rude Kid in it's running up and down. So they just don't get. And I feel like after this video they will understand you actually don't mean any
And
bad
one thing,
blood.
yeah, bro. And one thing that people should
Yeah.
know, ne,
Yeah.
there's nothing. I want you to know if bad publicity. The more I
Yeah.
talk about Rude Kid, the
The
more
more
he
it pushes
elevates, the
him.
more it
Yeah,
gets
ndoko bona
people.
bochipiti bakwamburi.
Like,
Yeah. I wanted to
the
have a
more people pay,
roto diapa
exactly.
tuma the gadi ngori I think roto yamba na suzinji. I think it the kaya no ikera tuma radodzula. Na tomula ratwamba ngori I feel like you have a lot to say. But yeah, continue, man. You can say the last words, man. You can continue.
What can I say to the people? Okay, what I
Say,
wanna
man.
say
Say
probably.
whatever. Speak your mind. Song of Pachi tunde ashwa nditoba diabat.
So what I can really say, bruh, like
Yeah.
for me it's all about, because if you check my content, the finesse
Yeah.
about the upcoming people, because I know
Yeah.
that they wanted the future. Ne? So
Yeah.
to every upcoming artist, right?
Yeah.
Like I just want you guys to like never give up on your craft. Keep doing what you're doing. And one
Yeah.
day people will catch on. Because if you know that you're dope, and there's no one that can take
Yeah,
that
yeah,
from you.
yeah,
Just
yeah, dog.
dope,
Yeah, dog.
dope, bro. Like and I'm trying to Nigeria zone and just keep doing your thing. Just keep trying to get these features from people. Even though I
Hey,
know,
well, Kandi, shame.
and that's why I'm building my platform so that I
Yeah.
can put on almost. I know I can't put all of them on, but I want to put almost all of them on. That's why, because if you check, I once had a podcast. If you plug the up and coming podcast, it stopped
I remember
because
Nichko interview a Justa. Was it
yeah,
Justa?
it stopped
Yeah.
because I was not getting the numbers I wanted for them, not for me. Professor, for
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
I
Uri
want
Baba
them
Skokono
to be
attracted
heard.
the audience,
Yeah,
yeah.
but I want them to be heard, to be seen. At least maybe a thousand views per
Per
podcast.
episode.
At least
Yeah.
ba thousand over. That's
Yeah,
all that I
man.
want.
That's what I
And
love about you. Uri, you put on this little niggas. Ndakobona niko hate waka comments apala mga kwamburi. You are using this time to hate on the OGs. Uri nipanges fetu zanu on. I didn't appreciate that comment because
but
Robo
like,
Nyabona
and
80
people,
comes, yeah. Yeah.
there's things that people don't know about me, man. Like, did she told me this thing? I
Talk your
told
shit.
myself that I'm gonna develop a thick skin, bro. Like,
Talk your
there's no
shit,
hate
nigga.
comment that get to me. There's no hate comments that get to me, cause
Talk your shit.
like yeah, but like my skin is thick, dog. Like for you to cut it, it's
Njoba
gonna
no
give you a tough
span as a
time. Like,
straight, yeah.
the only thing that you can say and it gets to me, it's when you swear to my mom. That's one thing that gets to me. But at
Yeah.
this point, I'm like, come on, man. My mom is not even seeing this. Like, I even tell them,
Yeah.
bro, like, let's talk man to man. Just don't include my mom because
Yeah.
she's not the one doing the
Arvise
content,
baby. Ba baby kawave kaka
Yeah,
content
bro.
creation,
Like,
yeah.
if we talking, let's talk. Because
Arambe samajita.
people think that, yeah, people think that when they say, let's say, Uri, I give you facts, then when you are unable to answer them, you start saying, the guy in the Shibumba. Tell them, Uri, I'm working on it. I'm back to the gym.
Back
That's
to
what
the
also
gym.
got to me. But
Yeah. Man, don't worry.
yeah,
I love your
bro, like,
weight. I
yeah,
love
I'm back
your
to the
weight
gym,
in there.
bro.
Nende haifuna weight yanu. Musongo vya na vatendeda bafitu.
When I
Get her
was,
through.
when I was like, I learned from like these big YouTubers, Kumveza,
Yeah.
Ghost. and what. It's like
Shout out to
if there's
Ghostlo,
something
yeah.
if there's something that you don't love about yourself and you can change it, like do what you have to do to change it. Right now, like it's not because people are saying it, but I've been trying to say like I'm not really proud of how I look. That's why I'm trying to change it. That's why I'm back to the gym. That's why I'm putting in
Yeah,
all
go
this
to the
work.
gym, man. Nigga, then join along with the word of vlog or gym, boy.
Because in the next few years,
Yeah.
I'ma be like a really, really public figure. So I want people to
Yeah.
have a healthy
Nah, my
mind
G.
with a
Nah,
healthy
my
body.
G. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I'm
Yeah.
working on it. So
Yeah,
other than
man.
that, tell Ruki that I love him. Tell his
Yeah.
manager that if he wants to catch hands with me, he might not catch hands with me because hey,
Moshava, I'm Shava
you
Chipiti,
know,
Chipiti,
yeah,
Chipiti,
man.
some
Tell
trust cacat.
If Mizo Phyll hears this, tell him that I love him.
Yeah,
I
shout out
just
to the
have to say
king.
what I have to say because I'm seeing things that are wrong with his career. I don't know what Mizo Phyll is after, but there are rumors of what is going on, Mashallah, which I won't mention because I'm afraid to be
Yeah.
sued.
Whoa, God, no. You're not gonna do that to me, nigga. Ina wana riko pambana na data nja for rest to zite. Arina mberito to zite. Doto mbuza. Thamwe sneak peek. Never to anga wafune samafongo. Mbuzeni. What's happening, my nigga? Don't deprive
Like
me.
if I say,
No.
some things you can't say because you're afraid of being sued. I'll tell you first.
Allegedly. It's allegations, guys. It's not true. Disclaimer
Hey,
is
bro,
out
this
there.
is big, bro. You niggas will get me killed, bro. Like,
No. Don't say something that gets you killed. Say something that if currently sa industry we need to know. Let's know because hypocrisy, but
let me just say this.
hypocrisy. Yeah,
Okay, let me say this. Let me give you a clue. Ne?
sure. I will think.
Um, the entertainment is cleaning dirty money, allegedly. Let's cut it there.
Sure. That was the God, guys. That was the God, man. My nigga, I love you. You know that. No homo.
Appreciate, bro.
I'll call you
Man.
next time, man. What's happening though? Are we looking at something right now?
Yeah, you guys should expect gold digger pranks on my channel. You should expect loyalty tests. You should expect more reactions. And yeah, man, that's basically it.
Nah, man, shout out, man. Thanks a lot for Jokolo yang amamuna. Rambe so much. Do pes sandichi. Then go okay, let's talk Venrap. Go nyago rambe na rin.
You're always welcome.
Yeah, tell the
channel,
vibes.
bro,
Tell the vibes. Tell the vibes. I'm drinking water and the company net konyago isumbeza mara. Ndikunwa madhi, ne? Madhi yawe atiko receive and kori andrumeliwe nehatkhona ndisokova ndikunwa madhi phanda camera yanga ndiyanyagana na madhi vana na civil engineer, so maybe ringasathusana nanga water quality. So yeah. Tell the vibe. Hit me up.
Aldonizondela 6-pack yazi 1.5
Tell sharp ndidobea logo dauri aye machitanga kai go buy chinwa ndichinwa madhi ne.
Chinwa fasi, chinwa ni madhi chinwa fasi, so it's chinwa fasi still water.
Awe unamwana na mwenye kumention na muna right now.
Okay, shout out to my boy Rondo. The one that was in the podcast with me, the vibe. That's my nigga for days, bro.
Shout out to that boy, man. I love that kid, man.
Shout out to everyone supporting me. Shout out to who? Shout out to my mom.
Yeah.
Shout out to my dad for saying, my boy, keep doing content. If it's what you're eating
Yeah.
Shout out to everyone, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey, I'm tired, bro.
Nah, man. Thanks, man. We'll talk next time, man.
Say
my G. That was the God, guys. That was the God. That was my nigga, the God. So yeah, that is not famous the God or many. So yeah, that was interesting, man. That was one of the best interviews I've ever had. That's my first one. So shout out to the God, man. Shout out to my nigga, man. Shout out to him. Rambesas to Zinji and Zungandi's allegations. So Songo Sui Wabanarnas Jared. So yeah. Thanks for everybody watching. Nozifazwa MacG. MacG ngaba wesa Gusba, we would have been talking a different story. So Makhadzi Kalicho Ubulabatu, you didn't have to bring the tribe thing. It has nothing to do with the tribe. Don't think Eugene Khoza was trying to do that, but I think you fell in his trap. So I'm sorry, but yeah, we had a beautiful conversation in the guard. I don't want to further talk too much because I think opinion yanga is there. Is yes, Eugene has a point. Makhadzi, let him go, and yeah, the rest guys in Dombuzaka comment. What did you guys think about the guy? The guy is crazy, eh? On something good. They are really pushing. Go check out his channel. The Gyad Reacts. What does reaction? When it's prank when everything that is going on, and check out Rondo as well. He's water unamadi. If I get something from them, I'll pop it up. But yeah, you shout out, go drink the water, and you know my diva no pisa, ne. And yeah, that was the Music Express na hardcore. Ni subscribe, ni like, ni share, and yeah, you know the rest, man. Yes, Dave. Oh, God, no. You're not gonna do that to me, nigga. Na data nja for rest to zite. Arnambe ritor to zite. Dotombuza. Thamwe sneak peek. Never to angawafune samahongo. Mbuzeni. What's happening, my nigga? Don't deprive me. No.
You know some things you can't say because you're afraid of being sued. I'll tell you.
Allegedly. It's allegations, guys. It's not true. Disclaimer is out there.
This is big, bro. You niggas will get me killed, bro. Like
No. Don't say something that gets you killed. Say something that if currently is industry, we need to know. Let's know because hypocrisy, but hypocrisy. Yeah.
Okay, let me say this. Let me give you a clue. Ne?
Sure. I will think.
The entertainment.
Yeah.
The entertainment is cleaning dirty money. Allegedly. Let's cut it there.
Sure.